Good morning, good night, good afternoon. This is Kevin the Navigator. So, we're going to talk about sailor tattoos and the popularization of sailor tattoos. I know you guys have been requesting this video, so thank you for guys for liking, sharing, subscribing to the YouTube channel. The website's coming up soon, and sailing content's coming up soon. And during this off season, I'll be like going to lighthouses, museums until I physically get on the ships again. Now, in this Japanese video, so this is not really a Japanese tattoo video. This is a overall of sailor tattoo history. For many, many, many years, a lot of sailors has been getting tattoos to be remembered or to identify themselves in case if they capsize overseas, in case if they lost in battle, if you're in military, the military or merchant mariner service working for the military. However, it's been popularized since the 18th century, the 16th century, and even before that. Like, as long as man has been sailing around the sea, went to different places, and saw different bodies of artwork, they got it on them as a souvenir. So, including myself included, because I got tattooed while I was sailing. When I first was sailing around the world, no, well, not around the world, around the Caribbean and the North Atlantic, I started getting myself tattooed is because to remember all the adventures I had. I have Japanese style tattoos, and there's many different forms of it. Now, the sailor tattoo has been popularized for a long, 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 long time. However, there's American style. Many sailors do have this, so this will be a part 2 of this video. Many sailors have different styles of tattoos. The most common one is a Polynesian, as you saw in the next slide. The Japanese style, which is the most common one. American traditional, which is these type of figures you see, like the anchor, Betty Boop, Mickey Mouse with smoking a cigarette or whatever, and the infamous hold fast tattoo across your knuckles. You know, that one means that you hold the line fast. So in case you guys don't know what that means, a line is a ship rope. In case if the ship rope goes and then you hold it fast with your hands. That's what the term hold fast is. Especially during World War II. World War II, World War One has been a bloom of the baby boom generation of tattoos. The man who popularized this was Sailor Jerry. I'll have a separate video about Sailor Jerry in a minute. But however, and how he impacted tattoo culture today. So yeah, so many sailors have different types of tattoos. But the most common one would be the anchor, the compass, the lines, harpoons, Moby Dick, Japanese style tattoos, which I have, dragons, the golden dragon, the shellback tattoo with King Neptune, and they have scripts, they have portraits, and they have Aztec calendars, Chinese characters, zodiacs, ship propellers, Decky smoking a cigarette.
Who's women and tattoos, you know. So one of the first things, as soon as we got out of boot camp and we're in Pensacola at school, you know, me and some buddies, I mean, that's one of the first things we did is go over there and get tattoos. You know, we were dumb about it then, you know, 18, 19 years old or whatever. We just go over there, oh yeah, you know, pocketbook limited, like, I only got $60, what can I get for that? And he's like, you can get one of these. I have one here, which is my first one, but, you know, it's been since covered up, thankfully. And I didn't really.
Alright, so good morning, good night, good afternoon, everyone. This is Kevin the Navigator. So this is the part 2 of sailor history, tattoos, and stuff like that. Now, the common thing that everyone knows is the anchors, the nautical star, the compass, the swallows. If you sail 5,000 miles and stuff like that, you get a swallow. A swallow is a bird, or a sparrow. You can get a sparrow too. People don't talk about this part, but in France and in Europe, the sparrow is common. In the United States and in the West, the swallow is the common one. But you can get either or. They're in the same family. However, you can get like a rope, like a, they call it a Jesus headpiece. Some people call it Jesus headpiece. Some people call it the Flying Dutchman's curly hair. It's like a bunch of ropes. So it's a bunch of lines that's tattooed across your whole wrist and stuff like that. And also, you can have the ship, of course, whatever ship you sailed on, or your granddad, your grandmother, your father, stuff like that has sailed on. You can get your name at the bottom of the ship with the clouds and stuff like that. Octopuses, sea creatures, lighthouses, buoys, military stuff such as like the cross cannons if you're a gunner's mate, the cross anchors if you're a boatswain's mate, the double compasses if you're a quartermaster, and things of that nature, or a mermaid on a hook, or a mermaid smoking a long pipe and stuff like that. Like these type of things is common in sailor history of these tattoos. And you can get it in a variety of different ways. There's also scuba diver tattoos. Like sailors get that a lot, especially if they were Navy divers or merchant mariner divers or NOAA divers from the NOAA Corps, and things of that nature. Also, there's also nurse tattoos as well. There's also like hello nurse with the heart, with the arrow across of it, and the anchor. So the arrow is like, you know, like to fight for my love, and the anchor is to stay in the love. And put the nurse and put the medical sign on it. I forgot what the medical thing is called. Those of you guys who are in the medical field, tell me what that is. It's like a little thing with the snakes, like that coils around it. Snakes is a common one too as well. Like it's been an old sea shanty superstition with snakes and stuff like that. And you can also truly, like, traditionally, you're supposed to earn these tattoos when you're sailing out to sea. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to earn them. Traditionally, it's not like that no more, but like some people follow that tradition. You can have portraits of people, portraits of your mom with the it says in the bottom or the top or across of it in script like, "Oh mom, I'll be back soon." People put propellers under their feet, behind their feet, on top of their feet. You have the pig and rooster, so it's cock ham cock. So that's what we call it back on the fleet. Ham cock, you know what I'm saying? Like, because traditionally the pigs and the roosters was able to float when the ship capsized. They were able to float and stuff like that. You can have like some old school sailors, they have like a margarita glass with their love of their life on top of it, wearing lingerie, and she has a cigarette in the side and a fan, and then they have like the whole sun behind her. So there's different designs you can do. You can do skull and bones if you represent that pirate life. Two cross knives. You can have two cross knives as well. Represents that you're a part of like the killing fleet. 2 cross harpoons or 3 crossway harpoons represents that you're in a fishing fleet and like you're a hardcore fisherman. So these things has been done, you know, since forever. You know what I'm saying? As long as people have been sailing around the sea, it's been done forever. Thank you guys for watching.